There we have it, y'all.
There you go. It only takes us figuring out what right potions to get. And
More of the story,
just watch Child Predators. Oh, they know. I'm the ultimate child predator.
Child predator Jack.
Yakuza Bubbles was touched by a child predator.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, the child predator is dead. Oh. I swear I work with that guy.
I will never stop touching children!
Please, just at least a month. Give it up, man.
As long as there's a single child left alive on this godforsaken planet, I will touch!
Okay. This is a different topic. Ugandan Olympian dies after being set on fire by boyfriend.
Wait, can you say it one more time? I didn't hear the first part.
Ugandan Olympian, some woman, dies after being set on fire by boyfriend. So I guess she was an Olympian runner, I think.
He was just jealous.
And she go back to Uganda and got burned alive.
How dare you go out there and try to
But why, could she
run from this bitch?
she couldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say she couldn't run away from him.
Oh wait, did she win the medal or no?
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe it's like you mean you can't run fast? How about if I light that ass on fire?
He thinks he can light her shoes on fire and like she'll get faster.
It's the new training method. Officers, I was trying to train her.
Oh, that'd be great. Light her shoes on fire. She runs to like the ice water.
Oh.
There's like a giant pool of water. Oh, okay.
Doesn't fire make you faster? Is that a little fire in my car, my toy cars?
Yeah, it's not the decal. It's so funny with these old topics that we've covered 1,000 times that you think of every week and you're like, do I say it or not?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. So, okay, so let me explain why the "What about America" argument is stupid with an analogy.
What about America?
Football isn't dangerous. Yes, it is. But what about hockey? Yeah, that's dangerous too. But hockey is the most dangerous sport. Well, this football player has brain damage because, football's a dangerous sport too. In hockey, they wear ice skates, which are really sharp. There's a lot of crime in Japan, What about America? Yeah, two things can exist at the same time. Both ice hockey and football are very dangerous sports. No! Football is not dangerous because ice hockey is more. In ice hockey, you can actually hit your opponent. Okay, but there's people getting paralyzed and brain damage and... No! Only one! It just sounds stupid when you say it like that.
It does. It does.
In America, there was another school shooting. A girl in Hokkaido threw a girl off a bridge. There's not a gun involved.
Not a gun involved.
4 people died. But they stripped her naked and threw her off a bridge in winter. America, more. All right, fine. What? Like, it's late. A lot of these things I think of on the train ride to work at Juso station.
Specifically Juso.
Because I go from here to Awaji. I'm like, get on the train. Go to Juso. Get in line. Oh, what about this? I write it down. Usually I delete them, but Okay, let's just keep going. Oh, wait, I forgot each game ends an hour later with the fucking cutscenes.
It's gonna be like hours of cutscenes.
Hours.
Hours!
The director's cut. 24 hours of... Oh, Jesus, that's hard to look at. He didn't kill him.
Come on, can we get one kill? Just one?
He's Chinese, it doesn't even count. I cannot protect her if I kill a Chinese man.
I don't understand your reasoning here.
He's just like a good guy, I don't know. Okay. Are we watching this or no?
I'm going back and forth.
Okay.
It ain't nothing important.
So I didn't know this traditional wife thing was so big in America. Have you been watching this?
It was like the trad wife. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. It was a too lazy to try thing. There was some girl who was a fresh and fit girl who was married to like a really young guy, and she's like, I love getting pregnant. I love cooking for my husband.
I mean, I guess. I mean, you know, it's the typical shit.
But it's like, for her, anyone who wants a traditional wife who cooks and cleans for you, why don't you buy yourself a horse and buggy and go live out on the fucking prairie? I want a traditional wife. Well, get her a fucking bonnet and a fucking blue dress, and you can fucking live on the prairie and cut corn down.
No, they want to have that with this lifestyle.
Well, we live in 2024. We don't fucking... And do you think bitches back in the traditional times weren't getting side dick?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm just plowing the field 14 miles away from my house. And there's a guy, milk boy, ain't coming over and getting your wife pregnant.
Milk boy!
Ah, she's cooking and cleaning. And getting dick down and tossed aside. Like, there's
Road?
no such thing as a traditional wife.
It's a fantasy made up.
But who wants this fantasy? Fucking loser guys. Oh, I just want a woman to cook and clean for me. That sounds boring as hell.
Oh, how much you make? $10 an hour? What the fuck what are you doing then?
I want to be able to talk down to her, and she's like, oh, okay. Pathetic.
I think so. It was like talking about like people were like always like, oh man, I just want to go live in the mountains. It's good. It's like, go live in the fucking mountain. You can.
You can do that.
It's way cheaper. Well, no, I don't really want to do that.
Or wasn't it a thing that we mentioned before about like, oh, in the Muslim countries, the women. Actually, you know what? They're fucking getting unclipped dick too.
Unclipped dick?
Oh, you think while you're selling fucking falafels for 14 hours a day, they're not getting a little... You're this Muhammad, he's this Muhammad. Some Muhammad is gonna get in that cave.
They have a situation like, I'm sorry, this is my wife. She's... You know, I can't...
Can you imagine...
I can't tell if all this shit on.
Can you imagine Maury in Saudi Arabia? Muhammad, you are not the father. Muhammad's the father. Muhammad's the father. Not Muhammad.
They start taking machetes. Yeah! Muhammad! Muhammad! Muhammad!
Baby Muhammad's father is not Muhammad. It's Muhammad. Say it. You know what? I'll click the button. Do you want me to?
I get it.
That was pretty funny. Y'all can guess what we're talking about. Do you think baby Muslim girls come out with like a burqa on? We don't know the sex. I see a little black cloth coming out. It's got to be a girl or a trans boy.
And then the father's like, you were nuts. They're like, can we just look at the cloth? The father's like, no! I am the authority here! Sir, we just need to look at under the thing, please.
I mean, it's probably helpful to keep cool out in the sand. The big robes and shit. I'm just picturing a woman with the full burqa, but with like a Nirvana t-shirt on over the top of it.
Hey, woman, name 3
zero done. I'm sorry, that's wrong. I'm sorry. You're wonderful people. We're not a hateful channel. Just, I can't control what comes out of my mouth sometimes.
Actually, we're getting boosted now. The J words are like, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted from you.
Get rid of the hate. They did nothing wrong.
We're gonna push this channel now.
Push this channel. You know what? Why don't we just change? We'll quit being a Japan channel. We'll just talk about Muslims. Oh wait. Okay, let me just. Okay. Hold on, just a second. So I guess LeBron Japan opened his own Tokyo bar.
We already talked about this group.
But this is a joke.
Oh.
That's okay. Hold on. So I guess LeBron Japan opened his own bar in Tokyo. If they're not gonna, damn it. We've already okay. So I guess LeBron Japan. So I guess LeBron Japan opened his own bar in Tokyo. If they're not, I just want to get the second half of the joke out. Can I just splice these together? So I guess LeBron Japan opened his own bar in Tokyo. If they're gonna deny me yakiniku, I'll build my own bar with blackjack and hookers. That's from Futurama.
Ah, that's right.
Bender gets kicked out of like the theme park. He's like, I'll open my own theme park with blackjack and hookers. And screw the blackjack. And the second time he's like, forget the whole thing. This fucking game.
I'm gonna kill you.
Just kidding.
Your head is very bald. I know too bald for you guys. Killing you is like killing him. I cannot kill JPP.
Ooh, that was good. Oh, okay. Let me talk about my physical.
Yeah, recently?
Yeah, last Monday. And Carol, Jesse, and the weird flamingo girl showed up.
Oh, flamingo girl!
Or ostrich. With like the fucking scoliosis back.
What are the chances?
All three of them.
At the same place?
Yeah. So I had a physical the other day. I get to
Does your job tell you about that place? You found that place on your own?
They have a list of places, and I go, this one's in Umeda. I'll just walk there.
I'll be damned. Okay.
But it's really nice. The raffles, you've been there?
Raffles, yeah.
Pretty.
Oh, damn!
And they shot me in the chest. Or the head. Thought it was blanks! What was it? Who's that actor that accidentally shot somebody? Alex Baldwin? Alec Baldwin. I was just blasting guns. I thought it was a blank. But, okay. So I go to the Raffles Medical Center in Umeda. They give you, like, the chart to fill out. I never check. It's like, are you depressed? I'm like, I'm not going to... Do you have chest pains or heart attack? I never check anything because I'm like, they don't give a fuck. So this time I'm like, randomly I've been having a weird pain in like my right breast.
The nipple area or the breast?
Like, I don't know. It's hard to remember. It just randomly popped like this month.
Okay.
It's like, oh, I can notice it. It's weird. So this time I'm like, just check chest pain. So I do all the exams. I get to the main doctor, and he's like, "Yeah, you look good. You can go to the back to the reception desk." And I'm like, "This is my only opportunity to ask about this." I'm like, "I have some chest pain." I'm like, "Is this an age thing? Like, I'm feeling a little pain here." And he gave me this look, like, "What do you want me to do about that?"
God damn it!
I'm like, even a fucking doctor in this fucking country is so fucking lazy. Excuse me, I'm in the beer aisle. Where's the beer? I have a little chest pain. So then I was like, I doubled down. I was like, it's not a huge pain, but this month I noticed like right here, I can notice a little pain. It's not happening today, but it comes off and on. He's like, "Let me set up some kind of appointment for that." I'm like, "You're the fucking doctor, dude. Why did I check the box for chest pain then?"
I see you check this box. Yeah, whatever.
Do you have chest pain? Yes. All right, go away. So I'm like, okay, let me triple down on this. Not aggressive or anything. I'm just like, because I don't know how to get out of the situation. I wasn't expecting him to go like, I don't care. I was expecting him to go like, oh, okay. Like, let me see what my doctor. No, I'm like,
doctor.
Is this a age thing? Like I'm 33, turning 34, and he's just like, yeah. Like he could not have been less disinterested. I'm like, why the fuck am I even here? Why am I doing any part of the physical? Yeah, your eyes don't work anymore. Goodbye. Why do I? Yeah,
so the physical is complete bullshit.
But here's my thing. That's why I never check any of the boxes because I'm like, oh, they don't care.
Right.
But this time I'm like, well, let me just check it to see. Well, I don't care. What the fuck? And that just shows me he could be like, you know, they do like the, stethoscope?
Right.
He could be like, oh, well, that ain't good.
Yeah, let me see what's going on here.
You have no lungs. Like, but would he even tell me if I had cancer? I checked your x-rays. You have fucking pitch black lungs. We've never seen this before. What do I do about this? Why don't you check it out? Why don't you cut yourself open and just take a peek? Why am I getting a fucking forced physical? It doesn't mean anything. What do they do? Do they do a rectal exam in Japan?
I would imagine.
But
at that age. Did you feel anything weird, Doc?
Well, yes, but I don't care. Why are you sticking your finger on my ass then? That's just what I gotta do. I don't care about the results. I just gotta do it. I gotta put fingers in asses.
Fingers go up the ass.
Is there one doctor who's like, I hate doing this. I'll just do 10 at a time. Just like, everyone bend over and like get a little closer to me. He just dips his arms in lube.
How you put your index finger in his ass and you put it in my ass? That's cross-ass contamination.
Cross-ass contamination. Oh, wait, is this where we go to jail?
No.
No.
Our friend's in jail.
Who the fuck is that?
It's our like a adopted father or something? We fought his twin in the third game?
Oh, okay. I remember that. An older dude.
Man.
On the top of a roof.
No, it was in the club.
Oh, that was the third game. They all
Yeah,
get mixed up. You're right. It was in the club. And we also pushed him over a balcony. All these games are the same.
Throw a motherfucker off a balcony.
This is my problem with this game. All the games are the same bullshit. Just make the fighting fun.
Right.
And then have a little, here and there.
And bring back Haruka, god damn it.
If we don't fucking see her or her pregnant mom, I'm gonna be pissed.
That's a little farther. That's too far. That's a little farther in the future, Chris.
Yeah. Or at least we'll see a woman walking in the street going, if I had a child, I'd name her Haruka. Just for the audience to go, ooh.
Ooh! She said the word!
But yeah, like, the physical was annoying. I might not even do any more physicals. What's the fucking point?
Chris Sensei, you didn't take your physical. What's the fucking...
Yeah, because last time it didn't do anything.
Wait, so did you schedule, like, just a chest x-ray or something? Or?
No. They that's part of it, but I guess nothing showed up. But I was like, I don't know, like...
I mean, for your own... say, own your own thingy. You should, like, alright, now let me just go just do the chest.
You mean another day?
Yeah, because you know how, like, sometimes when you're doing a physical, people get fucking lazy. Like, oh,
really?
But if you go in there and say, or to even a different place, like, just chest, then they have no choice but to.
That could be a good idea. But here's a dumb thing. It's not all the time, which makes me go, oh, I should be fine. But then if it's not all the time, you go, oh, I should be fine. Then that's when you're going to fucking... But it is randomly like I don't even know where it is.
It feels inside.
Yeah,
or on like skin wise.
Nah, it's like, but it's I don't know. Is there bones in it? I don't know the body. Randomly last month or maybe this month, I just was like, I can feel something wriggling around.
Is it like a pressure or
maybe a pressure. It could be a muscle thing though, but I don't think when he wasn't responding, I was like, I don't think I fell over. I don't think I did this or that. Like he wouldn't say anything. He was so. Oh yeah, can you fucking go? And then I would say, and it's like, yeah. Huh? I think eventually I was just like, all right, goodbye. But I think it was just like 1 or 2 weeks where I could just randomly feel. So I must have like banged my peck on something.
boom?
And, you know, but I do randomly run into the door because it's really narrow. Remember some of these push-ups I've been doing? That would be funny if it's like, I think you're just doing too many push-ups.
Americans always working out. So much muscle. Gotta be safe. Of course, you gotta get that shit checked out.
It's too cold.
I gotta put it down. Actually, I was actually getting a little frosty here.
Entrappers here. These men are trying to entrap a man who's just trying to talk and communicate to a 12-year-old girl. That's like the opposite side. No trappers here. They're trying to get him in trouble.
I'm a jokester. I wasn't going to do anything.
I'm a jokester. I should have brought that up when we were talking about the subject, but
I'm looking for a Robin to my Batman.
Okay. Say what you want about our channel, but the Teen Titans animation is legitimately good.
I don't give a fuck, motherfucker.
Like, I think that is probably the best thing I've done.
You like that the best?
It's really good.
Quality's always getting increasing. It's always increasing.
But
Rick and Morty's always has a special place in my heart.
I know, but here's the thing. Randomly, when I'm drunk, I'll watch them all the way through. And those old ones, I go, wow, this is really bad.
Oh, really? In what way?
Like my hand isn't steady. It's all like wiggly, and it just looks bad. But
from an artist's standpoint,
but they have a little charm to them.
I like them all.
The Rick and Morty and Naruto one, there are things I noticed where I go, ooh, I could have done that better. But that was like...
You're an artist, Chris. You're always going to think about that for your work.
But back in the day, I was like, I got this Ed, Edd n Eddy style with like this squiggly animation. And then at some point I was like, nah, I gotta make these lines straighter.
He got the elephant on! Damn!
Boop, boop, boop. This man killed someone. Come pick him up at this bar.
Come pick me up.
Kijime? Sutsu kurai hito. Yeah.
Oh, it's my first one tonight. So apparently there was a woman, a Chinese woman in America named Linda Sun. And she was working for the government, got a high position, and it turned out she was a communist Chinese spy.
Was it in New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, like, I'm reading it, I'm like, I gotta learn more. She's like, she has a position in the government, and I guess her boyfriend runs some kind of business, and they're both working for the Chinese to spy on America, but it's like, your position's in the government. She's like, yeah, so I got a Lamborghini, and a BMW, and the Range Rover, all 2024. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, I got like $1 million house.
Oh,
I'm like, this is all expensive trips and a private chef. I'm like, your job does not match this.
Okay.
So it was very easy to find out, like, she doesn't make this kind of money.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
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 But I think
Asian hate. No.
But I think 2 months ago, some Russian spy family was. It was like a. Wasn't there like a FX series called like The Americans?
Yeah.
I never watched it, but like, I think 2 or 3 months ago, a Russian family, they were like, yeah, they're actually spies. And I think the kids didn't know it. They're like, we're just getting deported to Russia now. But yeah, that's weird.
Espionage happens. Oh, China's so good! She's gonna see China.
America isn't the best country. Yeah, well, we have all these people trying to get our secrets. And you know what? Japan doesn't give a fuck until they beat America in a sport. So, you know what? We are the best.
It was a weather balloon, not a spy balloon! You guys are paranoid! Also, yeah, she's been spying all this whole time. Oh, so I wasn't fucking paranoid then.
John is very fat. Xi Jinping. John Thompson is a very fat man.
Oh, you guys do it!
Ah, he looks better with it. He looks okay with a ponytail.
I like it short.
I like it short too.
Block.
I gotta take a piss though.
Keep talking about Chinese spies.